Now, the Ghana Postal and Courier Services Regulatory Commission is cracking down on unlicensed courier services in the country. Today, the commission is stationed at the underbridge at East Legon, where officials are seizing motorbikes from riders who don't have licenses. PRO of the commission, Ni Yeboah Bergensen, spoke to TV3. We'll take a listen to him. Then I connect with my colleague Judith Brown.
Okay, what is the rationale behind this exercise that you are conducting today?
It's actually a compliance exercise. The commission is set up to license and regulate courier services in the country. And there are so many companies who are looking to take license. So it has become imperative that we conduct this exercise to get them to comply. That's the reason why.
And what is the importance of licensing as a courier company, and even for the ones who are doing it personally?
It is very important to do that because government needs to know what is going on within the sector. And then there are security issues also involved. There are things that they are licensed to carry and things that they are not actually allowed by law to carry. And we have realized that many illicit businesses such as drug peddlers and even some other precious minerals people are using the courier service to smuggle items. It's not only that, we're also thinking of the security of consumers. So who is it that is engaged in this?
That's the spokesperson for the entity, but Judith Brown is my colleague I mentioned. She's stationed at the underbridge with the authority. Let's connect with her right now. Judith, talk to us. What's happening? How many people have been arrested? Do we know?
Right, and Samana, as you said, I'm here at Underbridge in East Legon. You can see a number of frustrated riders behind me, and of course, the Postal and Courier Regulatory Commission here in Ghana. They are clamping down on riders who are into courier services without licenses. And according to them, these riders have been told to license their operations or the operations or their services, but till now they have not been able to license their services. And so, just right here at Underbridge, the commission is clamping down on most of them. They're very frustrated, and you can see that right there on the track behind me, a number of bikes have been impounded, and these riders are really frustrated. They do not understand why this is happening. According to some of them, at least notice should have been given at least a week before this exercise was conducted. But you have the PRO, he says that they have been educating the public for a while now on this particular law. Most of them say that they do not know, and according to the PRO, they are feigning ignorance. And so I spoke to one of the riders right here, and this is what he had to say.
Since when I've been stopped that I should bring my key, I don't even know why they say I should bring my key. So I give the key to them. Later they said we should produce the license for the courier. Because some of us don't have any idea about this. So me, I think if there should be somebody they should hold responsible, I think it's the courier company, because they did not educate us. You see, or they themselves they did not educate the riders. Even if not the courier company educating the riders. The commission, I don't know how they are called. They're supposed to at least find a platform to educate the riders so that we can also know that there's a law like this. But none of us, some of us don't even know anything like this. Now they just catch us and take our bike away. They're asking us to pay 600 Ghana.
600 Ghana as a fine?
Yeah. How much do I make a day? That will be paying 600 Ghana.
So you are saying that you have no idea of the law that you need to be licensed to do courier?
I know there's a way you can register a company, but I don't know as a courier you can register anything of that sort.
So what?
Judith, just quickly, by way of further details, some of these couriers have deliveries they have items they are expected to deliver to persons who I suspect are waiting, some food. What is happening to all of those as they are seizing their bikes?
Right, and so that's a very interesting question because, yes, a lot of them have a number of items. I even saw one of them, you can see him engaging with the authorities there. The man in a grey shirt, he actually is the owner of a food service, and he had called on the Uber services for them to deliver food to a client. Now, according to him, he was called by the delivery guy who says that he has been arrested right here and his vehicle or his bike impounded as a result of not having a license. And so now the person who is being who the food is being delivered to says he does not want the food anymore because it has been in the hands of the police or the commission. And so now it is his cost to pay for because he now cannot deliver the food to the person who had called for it. And so these are some of the situations that are here. A lot of them are angry because, of course, they cannot deliver the items because their vehicles are being impounded. And they have to pay a fine of 600 cedis before they can get these vehicles back. And according to them, if they had 600 cedis on them, they wouldn't even wake up in the morning and come and work in the first place. And so that's the frustration of these riders. We're yet to see how all this will pan out. But for them, a few of them have been able to settle that amount of 600 cedis to get their bikes back and also be able to go and pay the registration fee to get a license eventually. So really, that's what's happening here at the bridge in East Legon now.
Finally, what happens to these bikes and these individuals if they are unable to pay the 600 cedis by close of day today? Do we know?
Right, and so yes, if they are unable to pay 600 cedis, as you've seen, they have been impounded, they're on a truck, they're going to be sent to the MCTD regional office here in Accra, the police MCTD regional office at Tudu. Until they're able to pay that 600 cedis, they would not be able to get their bikes. And so that's what's going to happen if they cannot pay the amount right here at the underbridge.
Right then, Judith, thank you very much. That's Judith Brown. She's my colleague at the underbridge at East Legon. An interesting development, and you're hearing one of the riders already incurring the cost of the food he was expected to deliver because the person he's delivering the food to says an officer has touched it, and so she no longer wants the food. Pretty interesting development.